want to call this? Do we want to call this an intervention? I don't know. What
No,
did you
somebody
think about
being
their
nosy
whole
as
narrative?
hell. There was no intervention. It was being nosy as hell. Let's call it for what it is. Intervention of what? No. I
That was
mean,
my
they
thought
are not a
process.
therapist. They are not a therapist, but I mean, I get that they have like experience or what have you, but no, they were just trying to be nosy. I guess trying to see
That's what I
where
felt
they
like.
at.
I don't feel like I don't feel like they really have genuine care and concern. That's what makes me think they're just like a plant here to get drama going in the house because like Sienna said, I don't know what y'all's motives are. I don't know why we have to have a third party come in here, but Sienna, clearly she's unhinged. Like we're not going to pretend that this woman has her whole everything together because she clearly can't control her rage. She can't control her attitude. And we'll get into that later. But yeah, but I think the most disturbing thing about this intervention was not Sienna and Brendan kind of going back and forth. It was this. Why do you have your wig band, right? That goes under the wig. This
Oh
one of these things
my
goes under
god!
to secure, right? Underneath, right? Like I
I
don't
did
have
not
one on right
really.
now. But why do you have that on top of your head like that? That sent me, Monique. What you think about the headband?
I just thought that was a regular headband. I'll be forgetting about the headband that go underneath the wigs. Oh my goodness, how embarrassing!
Actual situation was good, but in person, it's not there. She literally hates his laugh. What do you think about all that? What do you think
But was he
about?
laughing during the virtual session? Like, I mean, I think she's like so stuck and was so content in a virtual bubble that when it came to face to face reality, it's like become awkward and they don't know how to maneuver around each other. It's easy to have a relationship virtually, but when you get face to face, it's time to show and prove like who you really are. You know.
That's my thought process too, because virtual, while it has its ups and I mean, it's definitely got its downs, right? Because there's no physical connection at all.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I can put you in this box and I can basically talk to you when I want to talk to you. I can see you when I want to see you.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, I don't have to. Like, and I guess virtually, maybe the laugh was cute. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she thought the laugh was cute though that they played. Do you think it was all about instigating or do you think it was really from a good place?
It was about instigating and putting a what's this microscope on there on each everyone's relationship, and it gonna kind of make people feel away. Like, dang, that's really us. Oh, y'all think that? Oh, okay. And see if they gonna be able to step up to the plate.
Yeah. So it was a bunch of different things, of course. Um, let's see. I want to see what the
And I
games are.
also
Okay,
thought it
so
might cause a fight with
I
these
did too.
questions. Oh, like,
I did too. And they even said it to her. They were like, Sienna, you good with this? Like, are you gonna react? She's like, I know how to control myself, sis. Like, girl, it's been proven you do not know how to control
No.
yourself. Come on now. And so they start out, and the first question is which couple is the most dramatic one? And we know immediately, right, who was going to win that
Right.
rap battle, right? Because unhinged. Absolutely unhinged they are. But here are some of the other questions that were asked during that game. So, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. And so
Too damn
they go
ground.
all through that. I really love Millie during this whole little game and episode. Millie is probably one of my favorite ladies on the season because I think she's very direct. She's very honest. There's not a whole, lot of uh
And she's not
I guess
overstepping, I guess,
ex-
as well. So
exactly, like she gives advice when people ask her. She seems very open to the process, but also she's strong in her boundaries, and we'll talk about that. So
yeah.
they said that Millie and Greg, though, were the couple that was most in need of the intimacy suite, honey. The people are coming, they're friends, right? And so the first friend that comes is Brendan's friend, Matt. Now, I don't want to roast Matt, which is why I didn't do a close up of his comb over
Yes.
John
I'm
B-esque
glad.
lineup.
Don't do him like that. He's just a friend. He just came to visit.
That's why I did a far back. I did a zoomed out, okay? Because I wasn't trying to roast him, friend. That's what I said. So what did you think of this? Brendan and him have been friends since 3rd grade, and he's basically just come in to support.
He was asking valid questions to his friend about Sienna. Hey, Candy. And his approach, he was like trying to, help his friend do it. Roast him. Of course, Nita. We know you gonna roast the heck out of everybody. She's hilarious. Yeah, but his friend came in, as a sounding ear and also with some advice, trying to help him along, like you think it's gonna go far with this girl, what have you. And then what's his name? Brandon told him that she called him a bitch, and he is a mild-tempered fella.
Knocking our good sis from New York, but she didn't do anything to help Sienna calm down the situation. It was basically like telling Sienna everything she wanted to hear. And take it from a older auntie people watching. You don't want those types of friends in your life. You want a friend that's going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not, whether it agrees with you or not. And I'm not saying this woman's a bad friend, but you can't be co-signing everything Sienna said. What'd you think of their whole interaction?
Yeah, I didn't like the whole co-sign.
Oh, how you are. Now, I thought this was interesting because
really, Ash? Damn it, you.
I'm petty, y'all. I can't help it. I can't help the level of petty.
You zoom out on dude of his comb over, but
well, okay. So here's the thing. This is Diamond and her daughter, and they did a FaceTime. She should have never presented this picture as evidence. This picture should have never been.
Bogus for that.
They never should have presented this picture as evidence for the show. And so she talks to her daughter, and she's basically telling him. Candy said, Mo said, whoa.
Sorry. I'll be trying to actually be setting me up sometimes. I'll be like,
I'm
trying to be nice.
It's the level of petty I got, okay. But so listen. And I think Nita pointed it out earlier. I think Greg is fine. And he's typically not my type, okay? But Greg had grown on me the first 2 episodes. But when he was there trying to peck her like Nemo, I said, sir, stop trying. Like, it was so
not
awkward.
Like Nemo. I'm weak.
It was like that. I'm trying to get you, like, boy, back up. You know what I mean? Like, I need him to watch some romantic movies. You know what I mean? Watch some old Denzel, maybe like in Mo Better Blues or something like that, and get your technique together. You know what I'm saying? Don't no woman want to be like that. Like, they want a deep, passionate, like, you know what I'm saying? What you think of his kissing techniques?
No. And then he need to go practice on something. Maybe he do it. Maybe the technique would go better down south, I'm just saying, it's not for the lifts up on your head.
Oh my gosh. Listen, Candy, I don't know. I don't think so. But the tongue action was not it for me. That don't peck me down. Like, if you gonna kiss me like you mean it. Like, I don't want to.
Yeah, that peck was not for up here. It's for maybe down there.
You think it'll work down there?
Maybe, possibly. I mean, it's only but to go to the boom boom room and try it. Like,
yeah, and she ain't taking him to the boom boom room yet. Because like I said, is a sip that big of a deal, sis? Like, she was going off, and so now though it comes out who she really likes.
And look at Sandy over there. She's on mute challenge. Like, I'm like, girl, you tell she
I don't know how much it's gonna take for Sandia, because I would have been out the first night. Do you hear me? I would have been out the first night after he talked about all the women he had and how I wasn't anything to him. But alas, they making a show.
Like I said, my last review, recap of this episode 2. I was like, she's gonna ride it out. They're gonna ride it out, I believe. And they
For
only
that
been dating
airtime.
for 3 months. Yeah, for the
Yeah. So,
airtime.
but she does look kind of like, because he's like, because I told you, Brendan, but I also told you, Jody, we get along on everything. We match on every point. And Jody's like,
Eating it
yeah.
all up, eating it right up, and getting
It's
full.
it's very disrespectful though, just woman to
Very.
woman. You don't be skinning and grinning in no other woman's face, especially in this setting in the house. It's not like y'all all just met on the first day. These are people with allegedly established at least friendships, right? At the very least. So
Ooh, not to
you see,
zoom
I got the
in.
close up for
Yeah.
you. So, can I tell on myself a little bit? I don't mind a little bit of foot action, receiving the foot action. Okay. I'm not sucking nobody's toes. However, and how much I want to say this, that Gerard Carmichael is not the only person out here deep throating feet. Okay. Because the way this man took her entire foot and put it in his mouth and went to town with his multicolored nails, I was verklempt. What do you think? What do you think, Monique?
First of all, Gerard was like, "How did I get in this?" And I was like, "Ooh!"
It's the toe sucking. It's the toe sucking.
It's like sucking pigs in a blanket. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not nice.
Carmichael caught a stray because he's the first person I've seen to suck toes on. But I mean, with Gerard, it was a stranger. At least he knows this woman. She looked like she clean and smell good. So I mean,
I would hope so. You put your whole mouth on.
It's a woman's foot. She's a
bunions
woman
and calluses all in the mouth, toe jam and all that, all in the mouth.
I'm sorry. Looking for a reason to fight with this man because y'all done had a great day. You know what I mean? Y'all done made dinner together. We're living your best life. And so now she says, I want to know everything you told that raggedy heifer. Okay. I want to know what you told Millie about me. I have to know. I have to know. Yes. What did you think of this whole thing? I thought that was crazy as heck.
First of all, like you said, she's trying to find and pick a fight with Brandon, and it was like unnecessary. Like she was harping on this, and it seemed like she get off on fighting. Like fight and make up. Like that's her. Like this, like a tug of war. She like a tug of war with her mate, and everybody don't get down like that. He's like he's mild-tempered. He's like, and he cannot get a word in
edgewise.
And he stayed. To me, he stayed there longer than he should have been standing there while she was yelling and finger in his face. I would have been left.
About before, and is like, man, I think you just need to walk away. And I'm like, Chris, you telling somebody what they need to do in their love life? And Brendan is like, listen, you ain't got to. Do I look like I have Boo Boo the Fool written across my forehead? Like, this is it. This is done. The final straw, honestly, was when she called me the B word. He said, but this is just, he said, it's just completely unhinged. Do you think he's going to stand on business and go home, or do you think he's going to stick it out?
Oh, that's a good one. I hope he stand on business because he just explained it to Chris, and what's her name? Shay eventually came down to the conversation as well as Josh, right? So yeah, that's what he was telling them. So I hope he stand on business because like it's gonna be like the same constant tug of war. Like they need to be at some common ground. It seems like they can't get to that common place, and it's always going back to that blow up.
It's never gonna stop.
Yeah,
she's already shown her pattern. But I guess they said we need some ratings. We need some ratings.
I can see Chris and Joanna is doing the swap, and the other two got to go home. I can see that happen.
Now that'd be interesting.
It'd be entertaining though.
Listen, it would be entertaining. Brandon needs to leave and stand on big business. Absolutely. But a lot of folks here for flame and clout, peace of mind. Listen, peace. Give me peace. Give me peace any day.
Yeah.
She looked like she would bust out his car windows and then go to sleep. Absolutely. And
Oh
sleep like a
yes.
baby.
Like, right. Sound.
I know that's right, Greta. And I know plenty of sweet, kind New Yorkers. That's just her. Think about that whole baby situation because they touched on it a little this episode, how it was
Well,
his
yeah.
roommate, because Diamond being messy again got in their
Why he brushed
business.
it off like it was just a roommate situation and then something. It was like a brush off statement. I'm like,
Yeah, because clearly it wasn't just nothing. Like
nothing. You F your roommate. Some
raw.
roommate. Right, unprotected, and then a baby came out of it. Kind of room was it really a roommate situation or was it your living girlfriend? Tell me what was it?
Yeah, a friend with benefit roommate. Yeah, it was something because you can't tell me y'all just screwing no protection and y'all haven't done that before. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
wasn't no one.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Living
They all
girlfriend.
tend to. She was aware. She said he told her that about the 3-year-old as soon as it happened, apparently. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if he told her when the baby was born and it looked like him, or if he told her when he got busy with the roommate. They didn't elaborate. She kind of just shut it down. Shay was like, look, that was
Tell me,
it.
he told me immediately. How immediately when she peed on the stick and said was positive? What was it? How
That's what I'm
immediate?
saying.
Like
Yeah, because very suspicious. Big Rob is dunzo. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Show some
yes.
love. Show some love. Hit that like button. We appreciate you. We value you. And as always, we will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Bye.